Alright, what you see here is a new fan I got off of Facebook Marketplace here in the Dominican Republic. This is a KDK industrial ceiling fan model B56ZK. This is the same exact type that my aunt and my aunt and uncle have in their house, but my uncle has since passed away since. They have those 2G vent fans with the 5 light kits and 2 other KDKs in the bedrooms, and then they had one in the dining room-ish area or the sunroom area with a round globe. That's the same exact model as this, where the blades have the reverse pitch to them. So these ones definitely gonna be, well, the whole fan's gonna need some work. This is what I mean, where the edge is like that. So if it being like that one, it's reversed. So the indent begins all the way over here, not towards the end. Whoever owned this fan, they sold it to me for dirt cheap. I don't know why, but they figured it'd be a good idea to paint it before selling it to me. When I was on the listing, it wasn't painted. The fan definitely looked to be in somewhat rough shape. But I'll post pictures of it at the end, most likely. But they did not use the right paint, obviously. And he even told me that, yeah, you gotta probably want to repaint it. So basically, it's more work for me for the blades, but the motor, I was gonna sand down and repaint that anyways. As you can tell by the motor housing, it's in really rough shape. I'm not sure where it was installed. But here's the top of the motor. It's definitely different than the other KDKs that came out a little bit after this, like maybe a year or so after. I'm not sure when they started selling this exact version. They could be, and also can go as far back as the late 80s. The capacitor doesn't give me any info with date. That I can tell. 06 at the end. It's obviously older than that. But yeah, back when they first came out with these, they used to have a different upper canopy. And then they changed it where they both had the same, where the upper canopy was the same as the other one. And they still had them with these blades for a bit, and then they changed them to the ones that you see on them more often. But yeah, I'm glad to have one that dates back as far as this one, because this is basically the first version of this style KDK. Different model name and everything, but this is the one that basically started it all and has since made it the most common KDK model that lasted the longest down here. Well, design-wise, that is. Up until like 2012, they were selling these types for the most part. The same motor design and everything until they came up with the N56LG. But yeah, the fan runs well. Doesn't really have any bearing issues or anything. It's just cosmetically it needs work. But yeah, some people might say, no, it's not a KDK. It is. I've seen occasionally other listings of these on Marketplace, but they were too far away and they had the KDK control and such. And that's actually the KDK sticker on the canopy that was painted over. I'm not sure if that's the original one, but I really doubt they bothered going through the trouble of taking off the original sticker from something else to put it onto this one, especially if it was just going to get painted over. But yeah, this is the oldest one. It's from has to be from the late 80s, early 90s. I'm not sure what year, but it could be from the 80s, but I'm not 100% sure on it. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.